Right, well, as you can see, that's the main part of my structure set up, top and bed. Alright, now I've got the Warrior X300 Bergen here. It's a 60 litre Bergen. It's got little compartments and things. It's absolutely great. It's part of the Warrior series, and it is bomb proof. The belt bit comes off it and everything. You can make it into like a bit of belt kit. So what I'm going to do firstly, on the bottom part it's got straps which is big enough to get all my lights just gone off. Oh, because it's on too high. Right, let's see how long that stays on for. And anyway, I'm just going to get something to kneel on the floor so I don't get soaking wet and scruffy. Now I'll bring you a little bit closer. And here I've got my little mats. Right, get you a little bit closer. Right then, so as I was saying, this is the Warrior X300, and the thing I love about this is it's got a helmet straps there. You can strap things on the outside, but it's also got this compartment here on the top where you just fold it over. It's only about so deep, like so, and you can get your pillar in, your air mat, ground sheet, and then inside of there again it's got another compartment which is like a mesh. I'll put some little clips up, as you can see, comes up, alright, and then I can get into my main compartment, pull me stuff out there and get into it, my clothes and that, and it's tucked right down the bottom is my snug pack Special Forces, and this is the number 2, I think it is. So this is the 4-season one. Brilliant bit of kit. And then at the bottom of it I've got my British Army sleeping bag. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to bore you with setting up the main part of my sleep system. That's basically what I've got. The Flextail pillar, my my Nemo Tensor Mummy Regular. I love this, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm actually thinking about purchasing one of the wide pads as well. And that's about it really. And then obviously I'll have a little Thermarest mat underneath there just to give it a little bit more insulation on the bottom, because it's going to be really cold tonight. It's going to get down to about -2. That's in the cities and towns, so God knows what it's going to be out here. But anyway, I'll get set up. Rooney's just about set up, and he's getting his tent sorted out, so he's going to be snug as a bug in there tonight. And then we need to get some wood prepped, because we're starting to lose the light now. And Rooney's going to be cooking a lovely Indian curry tonight. I've brought some poppadoms and naan breads and that, and then tomorrow we're just going to have sausage, bacon and egg sandwiches, but in just normal plain naan breads for a change, something different. With only ketchup. I forgot to bring some brown sauce, so for all you brown sauce lovers, my apologies. But anyway, waffle. I'll see you in a bit. We'll get some wood prep done, get the fire going, and the next thing you know, me and Rooney will be sitting having a couple of tinnies and a couple of Jack Daniels. Well, I'll have Jack Daniels, and we'll see what happens throughout the night. I haven't been out camping for a while, so I'm sure it'll be fun. See you later. Right, well, it's time to get the fire going. It's kinda dark now and it's getting bloody cold. So tonight we're going to be using some, whoa, hey, the jumpy jacks, these Roneys fire doofers. And this is what they are. So anyway, inside of here we've got like a little makeup pad, dipped in some fluid. Oh, there's a bit of wax come off one. And yeah. Oh, they've been congealing inside the tin, mate.
Are they?
Aye, look. Oh, that's two. That's why they've been congealing. So all you do is you just break it up a bit, try and keep all the wax there, get a little bit of fluff on shore, because we like a little bit of fluff. And, oops. Ferro rod from Forestfundamentals. Is it Forestfundamentals?
Yep.
Yep. And there we go, the spark has arrived. Now earlier on you seen us on a time lapse, I was doing some little bits of slicing and dicing of wood. And all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get some. I did have a little go at doing some feather sticks earlier, but they're not the greatest and I just got bored. So, there's all my little thin bits. I'm just putting loads of thin bits on. Not too much. Fill it up. And then we'll start doing a little bit of a pyramid. Without it collapsing. Oh, collapsed. That's why I didn't go into the building school.
It was much neater when you just stopped the way you were.
I know, wasn't it?
Building a pyre for jacket potatoes.
A pyre for jacket potatoes.
Yes.
But anyway, that's the fire going. That wood's catching nicely because it's nice and dry. Well, it's got a little bit of dampness as you can see off the smoke. But we've got a bit of snap, crackle and pop going on. So I'll just come up and show you these fire doofers. We need to keep all of that for us, mate. The ground is saturating, like I can feel the dampness coming through my knees. Just gonna put this light on. So this is Rooney's fire doofers. He's made himself a little tin there with Rooney's fire doofers. And then inside the tin you got these, the little makeup pads, dipped in somewhat.
I think.
Is it meths or something?
It wasn't meths, no. It was some sort of lantern fuel I had.
Like a lantern fuel he's saying, and then a little tiny coating of wax. We basically quickly dip it into the wax and bring it straight out, let it dry out, and that's it. Like, oh, I had somebody asking this question. I've been looking on Amazon, but I can't find any Rooney fire doofers, and that's because he doesn't sell them. So, but he might be making a new batch, so keep a lookout for a giveaway coming very soon near you. But anyway, Rooney's waste needs the ferro rod look by playing silly buggers I mean, sorry.
I'm just trying to heat up my dancing feet for later on, you know what I mean? Because you know I am a great mover.
Oh no, especially when you come to a stump.
Yeah.
Right, that would have lasted me about 10 years. It's only going to last us 9 years now.
All right, okay.
Anyway, as you can see,
I'll put it in your coffin.
aye, I'll put it in your coffin. You've been it before me. The fire's going nicely now, so
You're such a bright.
Spark. he's a comedian, isn't he?
Oh God, I didn't know. Yeah.
So anyway, as you can see, we've got plenty firewood. We didn't have plenty firewood before, and I says, Rooney, that's not enough, so we went and chopped up a couple of other trees that were felled over the back end there. And yes, I'm running out of words to say, so I'm going to say adios.
I'd just like to let you know that
Right, well, as you can see, it's a bit smoky Joe underneath my top. I'm getting hammered by the smoke, but the fire's going nicely. We've got the BUSHCRAFT kettle on. I'm just going to move out the smoke, everyone. We've got
But listen, don't worry, shit doesn't burn.
We've got the BUSHCRAFT kettle going from Fire Maple. It's boiling some water to put the rice in. And then Rooney's going to start his cooking. What's that on your hat there, Rooney?
What's that on me hat? It's from a friend from distant waters.
Turn your head right. There you go.
Yes.
Mr. Ian Murray.
Yes, thank you, Ian. Basically, what he said was he wasn't going to give us it, so I threatened to hit him with this log here, and he succumbed to me pressure, sort of thing, because he says, yeah, he thinks that he deserves it more than me, sort of thing. So,
aye.
Yeah.
But anyway, the reason why we've got 2 logs on the ground is, top tip of the day from Rooney and Lundy is, if you've got cold feet and you're out in the open, take your feet off the ground, because the ground's very cold.
Like
Put it
that.
on a log and your feet warm up. It works. Trust me. Try it out.
But me being logical, if you shit something that size, you're in for a problem, because your anus has got to be hammered.
He's always got to turn it down a notch, hasn't he? Turn it down a notch, is that right? Oh, we're about to boiling the mate.
Yeah. Nobody's ever going to invite me to meet the grandparents, are they? So.
Well, you've not even been to my house.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be security and all that malarkey?
Right, well, as you can see, Rooney's went and made an amazing curry, an Indian curry tonight. So I'm just going to have a quick little taste of it. Got a little bit of rice, bit of curry, and I was going to say a little bit of chicken, but the chicken is that chunky, it's unbelievable, like, so. Oh my god. Oh. I'll tell you what. That is like going to a proper Indian restaurant. Sorry about the smoke in front of the camera, but the winds are just changing. We've got some poppadoms and we've got some naan breads. So, but yeah, that is really.
It's like having a posh date in the woods with an ugly person. I wouldn't know which one's the ugly one.
I think we both are. But anyway, It's another spectacular meal made by Rooney, and I'm fully going to enjoy this. And we've got plenty of drinks. We've got some poppadoms, naan breads. Got like a bit of garlic and things in it. Lovely. So anyway, we're going to sit back, relax, enjoy our food, listen to some tunes, get some more wood on the fire, get the fire raging a little bit, get a bit of heat because it is getting really cold. And we'll catch you later on. I'm sure we will. Alright, because the party is just about to begin. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the party is just about to begin.
Part of the Health and Safety Act of 2020 wild camping is you've got to put a substantial bit of food on your belly before you get rat-arsed.
I'm sure we will. We'll talk about Rooney's bottle of drink that he's brought in later on. It is bloody amazing. I think I'm going to be ordering quite a few bottles of it, to be quite honest, because it's a bit like Jack Daniel's Fire, but at a quarter of the price. See you later. Right, well, good morning. I'm rough. That drink that Rooney brought in last night was hardcore, like. It was like, I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything after eating my food. I just went into oblivion. I fell asleep in front of the fire, woke up absolutely freezing, jumped into bed with all my clothes on, and I've woke up and it's 9, I can't even speak. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm having a lemonade. Lemonade in bed. I'm still in my DOS bag and everything. Rooney's up and about before me.
Right, well, we'll see what happens on the video, but you saw him last night, guys. Mr. Space Hopper.
Space Hopper? What was I doing, like?
You were just off your tits.
Was that? I'll tell you what, like, having a night shift before you come out and then drinking some of that Hulu or whatever it was called. Hulu. As well as me free Jack.
H-O-O-L.
Is it? I had free Jack Daniels, a can of lager, which is, the can of lager was the extra, but then I drank loads of that other stuff. My God, I just can't remember now. And I feel like shit. I'm ill.
How about breakfast? Get the breakfast on, I'm starving.
Breakfast.
Naan bread sarnies.
Naan bread sarnies. I feel sick just thinking about it. Honest, I feel like I'm going to vomit. But anyway, I'm going to get myself up out of this bed. It's -3, everybody. It's -3. It's bloody cool, like, freezing.
I'm sitting with gloves on, drinking this.
Yeah.
It's too cold to hold.
Oh God. I've got any wood?
We've got a little bit.
Oh, just need little bits, so is there? No. At least it's dry, like. It's not been raining. It was a nice night in front of that fire where I can remember. I just can't remember now. I can remember eating a bit of food and that's it. And the rest of my nights just disappeared. Right, well, I'm finally out of my bed and I'm sitting here and it's bloody cold. But I need to get a brew on because Rooney's been a greedy twat and he's made himself a brew and not kept any hot water for me, which I would have made extra hot water to make him a brew because that's the type of friend that he's not. And anyway, he used his stove that I give him and it took him 5 minutes to boil a cup of water. So I'm going to use this new stove that I've brought out by Fire Maple. Another one I've been sent, obviously a while ago, just haven't had time to use it. And to stop it rattling, I've actually put a bit of tea towel in. Don't tell the wife though, because I cut it up. Get your gas bottle in. It's got a little thing to put on top of your stove in case you want to fry. Comes with this little beaker. And then the main stove, obviously I've put another bit of tea towel in the bottom just to protect the bottom. And this is your main stove. It's got little legs that come out like so. And a long flexi hose that tucks away. and it sits on the floor like so. I'm going to put my gas on it now. My hands are absolutely Baltic. It's about -2 now. That's bloody cold. Oh, right, water in my joker, don't taste like an water. Oh, that bottle's, oh, it's cold. Oh yeah, I need some gloves on. If I'm sounding like I'm whinging, it's because I am. Because I'm seriously hungover and it's all Rooney's fault. Now with this stove, you don't actually get an igniter. Where you put me lighter?
It was on top of your kettle.
Oh, it's 2 minutes everybody. I'll run around and get everything that Rooney's been moving.
Put it this way, I've been up for over an hour and I've never been able to get a word in edgeways because he's whinged his tits off this fault.
I actually feel physically sick. Anyway, this stove here, I don't know if you can see it. Well, I'll tell you what, I thought I was going to be sick there. This stove's supposed to give off some heat, so that'll be good. Oh, I like that. Oh. Give the pot a little shake. Oh, that's giving off some nice heat. That's not like a big, massive gushing flame. I think you can see it, like, because I can see my hands in the camera. It's starting to glow red there now. So it's a bit like the other stove that I've had, but littler. You just put your pot on it. But obviously the pot's a lot closer. I'll get me lid, put that on, and it'll boil quicker. But anyway, as I was saying, you've got this little pot here. I think it's just for putting your gas canister in to stop it.
Well, you could use it as a cup, Jimmy, because it's a vessel.
And you can use it as a cup, I suppose. But I'm not going to, because I've got a nice cup here that's got a nice taste of lemonade in it, because I've just had a cup of lemonade and it smells of that horrendous drink that Rooney brought last night that killed us. It wasn't horrendous, it was actually quite nice. It was too nice. And that's why I feel like the way I do.
He was a pig.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even know what I've recorded. I've just looked back at the footage and I've lost a lot of sound, so I've put my microphone on. I think I'm going to start using the microphone all the time with this camera. Another GoPro that's going tits up. So I'm going to be looking next year at getting a different camera and step away from the GoPros. Free GoPros and free failures. Just not impressed with them at all. And I know there's lots of other people losing lots of footage and losing loads of what do you call it, audio as well. That just doesn't sound like it's on. It is, like. I think my gas bottle should have went in my dust bag, but I forgot to put it in last night because someone gave us too much drink. You're getting blamed for everything. But anyway, I am going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to have that first and then start thinking about getting some breakfast on the go, even though I don't feel like having breakfast, to be honest. But I think it'll do us a world of good.
Would you like to hear a bit of a rude joke?
Oh, go on and fill your boots.
What's the difference between tofu and a dildo?
I don't know. What's the difference between tofu and a dildo?
They're both meat substitutes.
That's not a difference. That's the same.
All right, okay. People, you might get it. Jimmy doesn't.
What's the difference between tofu and a dildo? They're both meat substitutes. So they're both the same, not different.
Right, okay. Right. Cut.
I've just seen a tumbleweed going flying by there.
I didn't. Yes, I got that wrong. I was going to say. It's supposed to be what they got in common. Oh, hey man.
Thick as pig shit, isn't he?
Cut. We'll say that joke again, right?
Right, go on then.
What's tofu and a dildo got in common?
I don't know. What's a tofu and a dildo got in common?
They're both meat substitutes.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That'll be on the bloopers, I like. Right, bye. Right, well, I'm going to make a sausage sandwich for Rooney. I'm going to put all the sausages in and see if I can force myself a sausage sandwich down my neck. I've got egg and bacon and everything, but I'm not feeling it. And obviously Rooney's suffering for it. So
Suffering. I tell you what it is, you'd get your pet put down if the wind was as much as him.
do you know what it is? I've never felt this rough for a long time. I'm not kidding you. That drink that Rooney brought was lethal, and I don't know how he's not suffering, because he's normally suffering more than me, aren't you?
I didn't suffer.
Hold that a second for us, mate. Don't put it down. See, well, it was like drinking pop, to be quite honest.
Put it this way, you've been as much use as a wine stain.
Oh, don't belittle yourself like that. Nice sausages. So it's too hot. We'll turn the gas down a little bit. Yeah, it's got like a little thing that you put on, like a metal thing, so it raises so you can use it for frying pans and all that. This stove, and as you can see, the sausages are browning off already, because as Rooney said, it's too hot. So it definitely bangs out the heat, like. And it's good for your frying pan. I think a bigger frying pan it would just be no good, like. But this fire maple frying pan is a superb frying pan. Right, we're gonna try it on the other frying pan. I think you can see Rooney. I'm not really sure.
Probably not,
no,
I feel like he just likes to...
I can just about see you on the screen, but I think you're on the big screen, so... Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll get some warmth off that. It's still bloody freezing, like. But Rooney's took over the cooking, like.
I'm going to take over the eating.
Well, you can, mate. I think I'll probably have a sausage. I'll get the thingies out. I'm going to turn my gas off. I might actually put a brew on, actually. I'm just going to have 2 sausages, because I'm not that hungry. You can have the 4. Because you've got your 2 nans there as well. Oh, the bread smells lovely though. Let's put a little bit of ketchup in mine. I'll leave the lid off for you, mate. Right, I've got a naan bread with some sausage in. I don't know if you can see me head, but that's a good thing. And
His gangster name called Jimmy Two Hats.
I had 2 hats on last night, but you'll probably not see it because all the footage has been corrupted. Right, I'm going to try and eat it. Ooh, them sausages are red hot.
Are they?
Mm.
You feel like they're being cooked?
Aye. I've seen that gas off, it's doing that one and that noise. Right, well, as you can see, that's me burger on my back, so that's the end of the video. Didn't do much this morning apart from whinge about feeling rough, and had a sausage sandwich and a couple of cuppas. A very slow pack up. Tied up the area a little bit. Obviously it is a regularly used area, so you know the fire pit in the bed stays in situ. But had a good night. What I can remember eating my food, and after that I just can't remember anything else. It's oblivious to me, and I'm not sure if I've got any footage afterwards either. But yeah, I had a cracking night. The curry was amazing, and that bottle of drink that Rooney brought was absolutely mental. But yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. It's really appreciated, and I'm not sure what I'm up to next week. I've got a lot of things going on at home at the moment, moving stuff around and degunging and decorating and things, so I'll see you when I see you. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Rooney?
Not a lot to say really, because things was cut short. Obviously I gave me opinion on the state of health and safety in the forest and all that last night while we were on video, but as you see,
There's
lost a lot of sound. So basically I've wasted the best part of 20 minutes talking shite for nothing. So anyway, we had a good time. Jimmy can't remember his good time, but I can. So yeah, It's another one in the woods. We've had a good laugh, and then I've just spent the morning listening to somebody just whinge and whinge and whinge. You know, I nearly made another curry just so I could keep them quiet, you know what I mean, because it's the only time he shuts up. But anyway, I hope you're all safe. Have a good Christmas, because that's coming up shortly. And yeah, take care. Be kind to one another. You Beck.
I did whinge a lot this morning, mind. See you next time.